What's up, y'all? We about to go live. We about to get it going. I want to shout out the new members first, okay? I want to give a shout out to Benjamin Jefferson, Cedric Kennard, Mary Kessler, Craig Ward, and Jersey Finest. This are our new members that done joined the page, y'all. I want to let me shout out everybody that blessed the Cashapp over this last week. Let me shout y'all out, and then we going to get right to it. Just give me a second. You know, y'all show me love, so it's only right that I show love back. Okay, so Eva Davis, I appreciate you. Lisa Love, I appreciate you. J. Mott Green, I appreciate you. Lovely Bones, I appreciate you. Jason Harris, I appreciate you. And Julian, I appreciate you. And Dante Castro. Dante with an E. Castro. All right, y'all. So let me shout out everybody that came in the building and hit that like button. So let me shout y'all out, then I'm finna get right to it. What's up, Blue Cheese? What's up, Isaiah? What's up, Michael Gomez? What's up, Kenya75? What's up, Greg Summer? That's right. Michael37398 at Gmail. What's up? PJ the guy. What's up? Punishment. What's up? Frank, Sheila, Egwin. What's up? Riddick, Sabrina. What's up? Lisa, did I say what's up to you already? What's up? Who else up in here? Frank, what's up? Eddie Hearn, Ty Mo, what's up? All right, y'all, we finna get to this, all right? And hold on, we got 8 likes. Come on, y'all. 38 people in the building. Y'all got to hit that like button. Y'all can't do that to me, not today. Don't do that to me today. Okay, so I got this disturbing email, right? Hold on, let me fix this light. Get this lighting right for y'all. That might be better. So you get into these situations where y'all seen the thumb title already. So y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all know what we about to talk about, okay? There's no surprise, okay? There's men that's locked up that like other men. There's no surprise that in real life out here in the real world that there's men that like men, okay? So don't act confused like we don't know that this is going on, okay? A woman, she told me she wanted me to share her story, so I'm going to share her story right now. She said, I'm going to say the suspense, okay? This woman ended up contracting HIV, okay? Because she was messing with a guy from prison that was on the down low, and well, he ended up giving her the gift that keep on giving. I just want to get that out the way. So now I'm about to tell y'all her story in a hot second. But before I do that, I gotta go grab something from downstairs. Y'all make sure y'all, my homeboy made this song for me for an intro, so I'm finna go downstairs and go grab something, and I'll be right back to tell y'all that story. So give me a hot second. Y'all better hit that like button or I'm gonna push that blade. All right, y'all, we back. We are back. So, before we get into this, I'm going to answer 2 quick questions, okay? The guest saying, Dante, what's going on with you? You ain't shaved in a while. Your hair looking all wild. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The reason why I'm looking like this because I'm shooting some skits. Y'all seen the two skits that I dropped? My first day in prison and my second day in prison. It's a certain look that I was looking like when I was locked up. Okay, I wasn't a pretty guy that y'all remember. Okay, I'm trying to give y'all that real authentic look. Okay, of how I looked it up in there. I was looking rough in there, like I'm looking rough now. Y'all see my hair all scraggly. I got the little mustache going. I got the goatee going and all that. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. Ain't that I'm stressed out. It ain't that, oh, Dante is doing, he down bad and all this and that. No, it's all good, okay? I'm trying to give y'all the look. I'm trying to match that look that I had when I was locked up, okay? So, yes, over the coming days, y'all gonna be seeing me looking rough in a mug, all right? What's up, Kenya? Y'all gonna see me looking rough. Y'all gonna see me looking crazy, okay? Because I'm trying to mimic that look that I had back then, okay? I wasn't, so just what it is, all right? And you dudes out there too that's worried about how I'm looking, hey, you need to check yourself. Don't, no straight man, right? No straight man should not be caring about what another man looking like, all right? So cut it out. And here's another thing, y'all. Hold on, who that? It's Keith's. No, that's crazy though, cause my daddy first name is Keith, but it ain't no dang sermon. Another thing, y'all. So I know some people are like, dang, Dante, your face getting puffy. I don't think y'all understand, okay? For the people that see me in real life, y'all like, oh, okay, I can see it, but this cameras make it seem like you add like 5 or 10 more pounds to it, or whatever the case may be. But it look like my face is getting chubby too, don't it? I'm telling y'all, I'm really dedicated to this role. For the people that been following me, y'all know that I said I'm making a movie, right? I'm really getting dedicated to this role. Back then, I told y'all I was heavier. I weigh what, about 205 right now, 205, 210, something like that, maybe 205. But back then I weighed like 240, and I was working out. So I'm kind of getting myself chubby. I'm kind of getting myself chubby just for me to work out, so I can be back the same size I was when I was locked up. So, you know, but let's get to this live though. So a woman asked me to basically tell her story. Okay, so I got permission to tell this story. Why do I feel like so all right, so this woman, right? In the comment section, do my face look fat? Before I start this story, so I know that I'm not tripping. Do my face look fat? Because for some reason, I feel like my face is... It do, don't it? I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like my cheeks is... I don't know. See, we got a mixed bag. Is it? I don't know. Okay, let's get to it. I'm sorry for wasting y'all time. Let's get to it. It do look like my face expanded, don't it? Like, don't it? It really looked like that, right? Okay, let's get to it. And Sheila, I see you. So, I don't know, man. I swear my face is like it's getting fat or something. Y'all hold on right there. No, let's get it. Let's get it. So now, she says she met this guy. Okay, she did not know who he was. She said she was on Facebook one day. She said that she was a nurse, and you know her job requires her to be at work most of the time. So she said she ain't got no kids. She ain't really got no family. And she say all she do is work and work and work. She says everything I'm telling y'all, she told me it's okay to tell y'all. But I'm not saying her name. I'm not giving y'all the state or no city or none of that, okay? Man, I swear, man, it look like I'm gonna be honest, y'all. If it sound like I'm tripping, I might be tripping. Um, so I just came from somewhere and they was how can I say? They was taking themselves to a higher level, okay? And I didn't know the age that I am. I told y'all I don't consume alcohol like that, and I definitely don't consume things that alter your mindset, okay? Where I just came from before I jumped on live, a lot of that was going on, and I think I'm feeling the effects of that right now. So maybe I think that my face is expanding or I'm getting chubby in the face, or maybe that's that thing that's altering my mindset. So y'all gotta forgive me. But all right, let's go. Let's get to it. Okay. And yeah, so she tell me like, yo, you gotta tell my story. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? So she said, like, I was lonely at the time. That bed was getting cold. I wasn't even looking for a serious relationship. I just, it's it. I was just tired of being alone. So she said she got on Facebook and got into some groups, on some dating groups and stuff like that. And she was like, nothing really was right. Like every guy that she had talked to, he'd end up having a side chick on the side, or he just wanted to have sex, or whatever the case may be. It just always ended up with, yo, these dudes out here ain't nothing and all they just want is sex, or they just liars and cheaters, that type of thing. So she said, you know what? One of her friends came to her and was like, look, I know you dating this and that. Um, have you ever considered talking to dudes that's locked up in prison? Because they ain't going nowhere. We know that for one fact, he ain't in there talking to no women, so he can't cheat on you. And y'all know how these how these jail cats do it too. They'll tell you everything in the world, baby. I love you. Um, I'm gonna drink your bath water when I get out. Yo, the type of massage I'm gonna get some baby, some hot oil with the Hawaiian rocks. Make you take all your clothes off on the bed. Give you a deep tissue massage while I'm kissing your neck and biting on your ear. I'm gonna take my tongue and drip it from the back of your neck down your spinal cord, go up that hump. And hold on. So this is the type of things these jail dudes be telling these girls. All right. So you know, so she said, okay, why not? So she ended up writing the guy. We're gonna leave his name out of it too. So they conversating back and forth, and then he like, she like, I want to talk to you, and we're gonna fast forward a little bit. So he had access to a cell phone, so he talking to her all day. Okay, he talking to her all day. Well, not all day, but he talking to her dang near every day at nighttime at the count and when it's lockdown. So he get his talk on, talking to her like 2, 3, 4 hours all through the middle of the night and all this and that. So they building a relationship. He telling her everything he want to tell her. She like, okay, so how much time you got left? He said, I got 2 years left. So she was breaking them off, them holiday packages for, $50, $80, $100 for all that commissary. She breaking them off. She sending him money, every month. Just keeping his books good. She picking up the phone. She doing 3-way phone. She sending him books, all that type of stuff. Just writing them, spraying perfume on the letters. I can't wait till you get out. We gonna do this. We gonna do that, right? So he gets out. Now, okay, so he gets out, and when he get to her spot, he ain't. Every time he show her pictures, like, what, that don't even matter, man. That don't even matter. And I'm sorry, y'all. It just really hit me like right now. So y'all gotta be with me. I mean, be bear with me. Um, this is disclosure. I told y'all earlier, like if I get to slurring my words or whatever, um, I just came from a house where there was a lot of smoke in the air. Okay, and I believe I know I caught a contact. There's no question about it. I know I caught a contact, and now that I'm sitting down right here, I am high. I am high than a mother. The whole world just dropped down on me. So while I'm telling y'all this story, this might be a real great story or it might be a terrible story. So let's get to it. So, they say, so he get to the house and, he doing everything he telling her that he told her on the phone these past couple of months, right? So he like, I love you and um I just want to do right by you. I mean, you held me down and this and that, and I just want to be with you, man. So she. Now he's out of jail. I'm telling y'all what I probably skipped it, but he's out of prison now. He done moved in with her. Matter of fact, let's get to there. So she go picks him up from prison. He walk out of there with his bag, right? She run up to him. They embrace each other. They hugging. They kissing. She get in the car. He get on the passenger side. They take off. So they driving. And he telling her, he just staring at her, that just got that look in his eye on her. And he like, man, because I mean, it might be legit. It might be legitimate, right? That he really, he ain't seen, he ain't touched a woman. He ain't been in a closed space with a woman where, he can be himself and just, that woman and man type of thing feeling, right? So that he ain't had that in a long time. So he's just looking at it and that's how it is. So he like, man, baby, I just can't wait. And she said, oh, so they just talking this and that. So when they get to the house, as soon as they get through the door, right, he grab her and they get the kissing, right? So they get the fornicating because they ain't married. So they kissing and all this and that. And he like kind of stopped and like got down on both of his knees. Y'all know how dudes, when they be saying, my baby, I'm sorry, the girl be standing up and the dude drop down to both of his knees and have he like holding the woman like by the waist closer. He looking up to her. He like this, y'all. Listen, baby, listen, I appreciate how you held me down up in there. I appreciate everything that you done did for me. I don't know how I was going to be able to make it without you. Dude, before she wrote you was making it, right? But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. So he like, yeah, I don't know how you just got me through everything, baby, and I love you. I appreciate you, right? I love you. And you know what? I know, we've been kicking it for the last 2 years, but I'm going to be honest, baby. I want to marry you. I want you to be my wife. Boom. So she get to crying, right? She get to crying. He got the crying, a tear. He forced a tear out right there. She like, oh my God, I love you, baby. So they kissing each other. So they get up and then they go head to the bedroom and he break her off, and that's what happened in the bedroom. We ain't gonna stay on that all day. So after they doing what they doing, they laying in the bed and she said they just talking about the future and this day one, y'all. This ain't day two. This is day one of him being released. So there was no protection done. He just got right into it, did what he did. Now they laying down there. He talking about their future and things of that nature. So I'm gonna say this is the honeymoon phase. This been going on. I'm gonna say this been going on for about a month now. Like it's been constant sexual contact, and they doing it all. They when I say this dude had I don't know, but whatever it is, they was doing it and doing it and doing it for like a whole month, like rabbits. They was just getting it on, right? She was calling off of work and everything. Um, then she said she noticed, like, after that month, he was telling her, like, okay, I'm ready to go get a job and this and that, this and that. And so she'd be like, okay, yeah, okay, cool. So she started going back to work because, the bills need to be paid. So he would tell her, like, hey, baby, I need some money, some bus money to get around so I can go look for a job and stuff like that. So she was like, okay, cool, cool, cool. So so she'd go to work, he'd get on the bus, and I'm gonna just skip all the BS, right? So now he'll get on the bus and he hooking up with gay men in the city. He hooking up with homosexuals in the city. So while she going to work, he going to work, right? Um, and before we even go on, y'all know what I'm about to say. We got some demons, some devils in the comment section. How dare we got 100 people in the building and only 56 likes? Come on, y'all. That's terrible. Y'all cannot keep doing this. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing games, man, and hit that like button. I'm trying to give y'all one of the most realest, craziest stories that we haven't really even began with. And y'all can't hit we live, y'all. This ain't no pre-recording. This is live. What time is it? It's this live. 59 likes, and we only got half. Come on, man. Y'all out cold. Hey, everybody in the comments texting, say hit that like button, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't be serious. We live. It's 5:25 p.m. It's what? Come on, y'all. I'm gonna do my part, but y'all gotta do yours, man. It's January 4th. We live. Hit the dang like button, man. How we got over 100 people with only 65 likes? That's crazy. Is it bots? Do we really got 100 people in the building? Come on, man. Hit that like button. That is ridiculous. You know what I'm going to just do? Because somebody is withholding likes. Somebody is being stingy with that like button. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This isn't a threat at all. This is a promise. I'm going to be like Freddy Krueger, and I'm going to visit you in your dreams. And I'm going to have that blade, and it will get pushed. So if you don't hit that like button, just know that I might show up in your dreams. It might not be tonight. It might not be tomorrow. But I'm making a list because I can tell who hit the like button and who ain't hitting the like button. I'm giving y'all, this is my job, right? So y'all, I can't get paid in likes. Y'all selfish, y'all stingy. You're stingy. And they still not hitting the like button. But that's okay, we got 81 likes, so it is what it is, right? So, let's do it. Rose Maples, what's up, what's up? Hey, everybody that's coming in, I shouted everybody out already. For the new members and the people that have been blessing the Cash App and everybody been hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all. But let's get to the story, y'all. So when while she going to work, he getting on the bus. And he going to go visit homosexual men. And he's having intercourse with these men. Okay? And what he'd do, he knew that she got home around 1 o'clock in the morning. So he out there doing what he doing. Jim Bellamy, I appreciate you for that. He out there doing what he doing, right? So he'd get home about 10 o'clock, wash up. He knew how to cook. He'd cook her dinner. He had dinner waiting on her. He'd run her bath water. Matter of fact, he'd rub her feet. So he knew what to do with it, right? So, we gonna say like on the 5th month, it started off with a cold. Okay, it started off with a cold. Oh, y'all, I'm skipping a whole lot of stuff, but I'm sorry, y'all. The woman ended up getting a cold. Then this cold turned to like a respiratory infection. Her being a nurse, she like, you know what, I would take me some NyQuil, try to sleep it off. But the symptoms got worse and worse. So she like, oh, this ain't feeling this I'm gonna end up going to the hospital, right? So she go to the hospital, they check her blood, this and that and this. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, at this point she have no idea, she have no thoughts or anything that dude is messing around on her. Okay? No thoughts at all. So, they do a STD, they draw her blood, right? They check her iron levels, her potassium levels. They doing X-rays, all that. Now, remember when I said they had her take a STD test, okay? Um, but they did not check for HIV. You have to request that, like as a separate type of test, type of thing. Um, so they run everything. They say, well, just rest. We're gonna write you a prescription for for the inflammation right there and all this, right? Um, so she's like, okay, cool. So she's taking it, clears up. She feeling fine now. So as the months progress, now she getting on him now because he ain't got no job. He ain't contributing. He's not fixing dinner no more. He not but running bath water. He giving attitudes, and now at this point in time, something down there is starting to smell. Right, her I guess her I might be saying this wrong, ladies. I'm sorry, but I guess her pH balance down there was stowed off or whatever. Now remember, I said she haven't been intimate with nobody for a long time but him, right? So she said that she knew how her vagina working is. Like she said, she never had a yeast infection and none of that. She said, but when she like after like the 6th month, 5th month, something like that, she started getting yeast infections. So she like, man, I know my body. Maybe it's this new soap that I'm using. Okay, so she's like, no, that ain't it. And maybe because I'm taking a bath. She's a nurse, so she knows all about this. So she's like, but maybe I need to stop taking baths. But no, that ain't it neither. So then, that was the first side. Then she'd get sick randomly off and on, off and on. So then one day it just hit her like a ton of bricks. So at this point, she done kicked him out the house. Get out of here. You a bum. This, that. So she kicked him out the house, and her health is starting to like it hit. So okay, we're gonna say this. Monday she couldn't cook no food down. So cool. Okay, let me just get me some Vernors and some crackers, and just sip and eat on that for the day and just get some rest. The next day, she couldn't eat and she felt really fatigued, like so tired, like, oh God, what's going on? So the first day I couldn't eat, I was throwing up things. The second day, what was it? She got really fatigued. Okay, so she said, let me just rest this. So I'm gonna give me some NyQuil and to make a hot toddy, right? So she do all that. Wednesday come around, she got like a pounding headache and the prior symptoms. So she like, man, what is going on with me? So she like, you know what? Let me go. Let me go. She go to the hospital. They run these same tests on her. They said, we can't find nothing here. So the doctor come in. They discuss whatever they're discussing. I can't really say, y'all, due to HIPAA laws. Y'all know how that go. So he like, well, everything is coming back negative. We can't find what's wrong. Matter of fact, we're gonna take your blood. We're gonna do the HIV test, right? He said, okay, cool. She leave, come back. She feel crappy again. The test come back negative again. Then she get better. Okay, after maybe like the 9th day of her sickness, she get better. But the test come back, everything come back negative. So she like, man, what the heck is going on, right? One day she cleaning up the house. and she find a medication bottle, his bottle, right? And she read it like, what is this? Bam. She look it up, her mouth drop. She get on the phone. You got HIV? You got AIDS? What the going on? She's screaming, hollering, crying, all that. So now, he like, man, what you talking about, man? Man, I ain't got, man, what you talking about? And she was like, we need to go both get checked out because this he lying. He like, man, what you talking about, man? That ain't mine, and all this and that, right? She like, I'm reading it. She reading his name and all that, and so he like, man, I ain't trying to hear that, man, and all this and that. And he like, man, all right, man, we'll take the test. We'll take the test or whatever, right? Over the next week, they supposed to go together and get tested. Well, really for him to get tested because her just came back negative, but she found these pills. But every time it's time to go, it's always an excuse. And y'all know he ain't driving, so she got to go pick him up. When she pull up to the spot to pick him up, he like, he ain't there. He ain't answering the phone. Or he like, oh, I didn't say here. I mean here, but now I'm gone. So we're going to have to do this another day. Right? So then she find out who his sister is, one of his sisters. And just so happened, him and his sister is beefed out. And I'm going to tell y'all why. But we're going to skip past. He got convicted of an armed robbery. Okay? But prior to that armed robbery, he was facing he had bad charges, okay? He got bad charges. He got indicted for bad charges. We're going to say that, okay? Towards a child. And, yeah. So he got indicted for bad charges. And when that happened, he got in trouble for some drugs. He got in trouble for something, right? That gave him the 12 years. But they end up dropping the bad charges and just pursue this over here that gave him all that time, okay? And the child that he touched was his sister's niece, his sister's daughter, so his niece. Yeah. Old girl ended up getting in contact with her, and she breaking off. She giving the tea. Listen. They be saying, "Give me the tea." Y'all want the tea? Hold up. The sister was way more. She wanted to give her it all. Like, yeah, he did this to my daughter. She ain't getting no justice. They end up leaving that alone and pursuing that, and he got convicted, and he was in there having sex with men. He was in there being a drug addict. He just a piece of crap. And she was like, "What you mean having sex with men in there?" And she said, "Yeah, man, he was sexually active in there, and he wasn't the girl punk, he was the guy punk. That's what it was." And so she like, "Oh," so she like, "Well, what's going on?" And she was like, I have to watch what I say, but I'm not gonna even say that. But she ended up telling her like, your brother, I was going through the house one day and I found some pills and I seen what it was, and every time I went out there for me and him to go take the test or whatever, or particularly him take the test, he'd ghost me and this and that. And she was like, yeah, he's dirty, he's this, he's that. And You know, she like, so they both just talking and everything. So now she really know, like, dang. So all this time, this dude knew that he had this and left me out here like that. So his chance of survival, because you know they say Magic Johnson had it, and he still looked good, and he way off for what in the 60s, 70s, whatever. So they saying I'm not too educated about HIV, right? But what I do know is that they said if you have these pills, you can live a long, normal life. Okay, but you have to take these pills, right? But then I also heard that if the HIV mutates and turn into AIDS, it's a wrap. They don't know how to reverse that. So at this point in time, so they just discussing this back and forth or whatever this is, right? So now um she goes back in. The sister really can't tell her no information about his whereabouts. So she go out, she get another test again, and then it comes back that no, ma'am, you do not have HIV. You have the full blown AIDS. Okay, so she's crying, she's getting consoled by the doctor. You know, she like, I can't believe this, that. Um, it's over. Um, she said that like when they told her that news, almost like bam, the next day, she was getting all type of symptoms. Man, she said like her skin was hurting, she was losing weight. A lot of things were just happening and happening and happening. Um, she, I wouldn't be telling y'all this story if I wasn't told to tell y'all this story, okay? That's why I'm leaving out names. That's why I'm leaving out locations. This woman really wanted me to put this story out for y'all, okay? She wanted this to go out to everybody. Now, but let me tell you something. The thing about it is this. Every man that is locked up do not have HIV. Every man that is locked up do not have AIDS. Every man that is locked up haven't indulged in homosexuality, okay? So we're not going to paint that on every man that's locked up. There's guys in there. Well, well, this is what we're talking about. So this is what it is. There's guys in there that are J off, okay? That'll fornicate with themselves. If you know, I don't want YouTube to be hitting me with strikes for using certain words. There's men that pleasure themselves and don't need another man to be engaged with. Okay, there's guys that you know get a sock and do what they do. With some guys that visualize a woman and do what they do. It is what it is. Not every man is a homosexual that's locked up. Okay. Um, the woman right now, okay, I've been holding on to this video with this email for about 2 months now. I got word that she's in hospice right now. So it was just on me to drop this video, okay? It was just on me to put this video out there. The woman is in hospice right now. She told me to just tell y'all some details. This woman was about 170 pounds. Okay, this woman weighed 109, 110 pounds right now. Yo, it's terrible. I'm gonna tell y'all. I gotta get biblical with y'all, and I'm not saying that no, we do that later. So now, yes, the woman is in hospice right now. Any day she can go. She's not eating. Um, things are shutting down. Things are shutting down on this woman. Um, the guy from when the lady could speak to me because he lost her voice. The guy is out here just living his life. He took a life, right? And now he's living his life. I heard that there's laws out there that if a man do that to you, you get that's a attempted murder charge, ain't it? Something like that. But there's no legal. Um, there's nothing going on. There's no justice. There's nothing going on with this case. There's not even a case that's going on. Okay, he's doing what he's doing in life, and she's on her way to the graveyard. Okay, and he's living his life. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold on. Everything that looked good, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. Please listen to me. All the people that's over 25 or 30, y'all know what I'm about to say. Everything that looked good. Let me tell y'all something. Most men, and I'm no, we're not gonna turn this into that. A pretty face and a big butt and some nice breasts out here. Us men, we visualize things. That down there usually dictate our thinking, right? That's why it's like a man can be intimate with 100 women and really don't catch feelings, because we're not thinking with emotions. We thinking about what we see. We visualize things. And women, I'm not a woman, so I don't know, but talking to other women and my wife and stuff like that, you just got to have your head, and women are more, y'all know how y'all women is. Hit that like button. So I don't know where I was at. So you get, oh yeah. So you got people out here that know that they got something that's wrong with them, and they feel like, since I contracted this, I'm going to give it to somebody else. I don't care. Somebody gave me something, so I'm gonna give it to everybody that I can give it to. And then on being malicious with it, right? That's that type of person. Then you got these other type of people that they would sit up here, they know something ain't right with them, like health wise, but they scared to go to the clinic or the hospital to get checked out. They know that thing down there. And there's women like that too. Don't get it twisted. There's women that's out there that's like that too. Right? That know that they been screwing this chick, that chick, right? And some dirty chicks that get around the city. Right? Be messing with these strippers also. And I ain't saying all strippers got something, but some of them do. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what it is. But listen to me. I got something. Hold up. Denise Days, I appreciate you. Listen. Check this out. You got it where one of my homeboys, he called me. He like, man, D, man, I told y'all about this story already. I told y'all. So my homeboy, okay, let me give you the backstory. My homeboy called me. He like, hey, Dante, I'm gonna leave the stripper name out of it. And before y'all try to throw rocks at me and stone me, the only reason, listen, I knew these girls in middle school and high school, okay? And most of the strippers that I knew, being grown back in my 20s, I knew them because I really knew them. And I wasn't going there to be, when I used to go to the strip club, I wasn't going there to be freaky and, throw money and stuff. It was a chill spot for me. Okay, it was a chill spot. It was so chill at this spot that I could bring my Xbox or PlayStation there, and I'll be over there playing a game right in the pool table area, right? So I wasn't going in there on no freaky stuff. A lot of these girls I knew growing up, and y'all know how that is, right? So one of my homeboys called me. He like, hey, Dante, I forgot the girl name, but anyway, this girl. I say, what she look like? He like, she look like this, she look like that. And I said, she sound familiar. And then I said, let me see what she look like. And she was like, don't put the phone on. He was like, man, girl, this my homeboy Dante. Then she looked, and then she like, oh, what's up? I said, what's up? And then I said, hey, go somewhere right quick. And he said, yeah. So I said, don't touch her. Don't do it. He like, why not? I said, listen, don't. And listen, even with her, right? I didn't put her business out because, I'm not the type that'll put people business out. Even if my friend is asking me about somebody, I'm not going to put their business out. What I said to him was this. I said, you don't want that. Okay? Trust me. You do not want that. You do not want to go up in that. And I stressed that to him. He like, why? What? She got something? This, that? I'm like, see, that ain't my business to put out there, okay? But I just know the type of girl that she is. I grew up with this girl. I know who she is. I know what she does. I know what she do outside of the club. I know what she do in the club. I know all that, all right? And I just know how she get down. And I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, do not do it, okay? Just find somebody else. Man, when she's so dang fine, I said, listen, I know. But remember what I told y'all, everything that look good ain't good, okay? So he like, yeah, all right, D. I'm gonna say maybe a week later, maybe about a week later, me and him driving around, we cruising around the city. His phone is blowing up, but he ain't answering it. I see the phone blowing up, but he ain't answering, but whatever. Now, he end up, hold on, I seen that. Hold on, I seen that. Yo, Elise, I didn't smoke. I got a contact, okay? And I explained that at the beginning. I didn't smoke. I got a contact. So he like, so then my phone started ringing. And I look, and I'm like, yo, why your baby mama calling me? And he like, don't answer. I say, what's going on? And he was like, man, nothing. So I like, all right, but then she blowing me up. I said, let me see. It might be emergency. So I hit the speakerphone. I said, yo, what's up? She like, where the fuck is... I'm like, oh. She said, hello, do you hear me? Where the F is... I'm like, I don't know. She like, listen, Dante, when I see him, I'm gonna kill him. I said, what happened? She like, he burnt me. He gave me gonorrhea. I'm 7 months pregnant. And he gave me gonorrhea. I'm killing him. Dante, don't play with me. Where is he at? I said, I don't know. She like, all right, I'm telling you. Yo, she had me spooked like I did something wrong. So I said, all right, I'm going to call you back. I hang up. I look over there. I said, yo, tell me that you did not have sex with Nakaya. Tell me you did not have sex with Nakaya. Please tell me you did not have sex with her. He had his head dropped. He was like, man, no, she just gave me oral sex, that's all. I said, dude, why? I said, I told you not to do nothing with that girl. He like, man, no, man, you did. He tried to blame me now. No, you wouldn't tell me exactly what she had. You just told me not to do it. I said, dude, that was enough. I said, you know, I'm not about to put people business out. You called me and you said, yo, D, do you know this girl? I said, yes, I know this girl. You showed me the girl. She said, hi, Dante. I said, yo, what's up? And then I said, yo, go somewhere private right quick. And then I said, no, do not touch her. That's off. You don't want it. You do not need, trust me. That ain't what you want. Let that be. You the one was hard. You's a grown man. You's a grown man. And you make that decision. And well, listen, y'all. So he like, yo, can I sleep on the couch? Cause I can't come home. I can't come home. Oh, he knew he couldn't come home. Nah, you can't come home, baby. You know you ain't coming home after that. So, all right. So now you got him. We just riding around. Just riding around slow. I'm talking about, y'all know that that Mustang I was driving, was it this last summer? I think I had the Mustang last summer. You know, we in the drop top. Just cruising. I'm over here. Thank God it ain't me. It ain't me. Yo, y'all know when somebody in trouble and you like, whoo, thank God it ain't me. I feel so bad for him. Like, I hate to be you. So I'm driving and he over there like, man, he has to be going through it, y'all. So I'm just driving, you know. It's about, 75, 77 degrees outside. We got the drop top. You know, I'm listening to Jeezy and Akon, Locked Up. Hold on. Let me get y'all there. Hold on. Let me paint this. Y'all know I like to paint the picture. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. I got you. I got y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna leave y'all like that. Just give me a hot second. Watch this. Okay. Hold on. I got y'all. Y'all know I got you. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm just finna paint the picture for y'all. So, you know, he right there, I'm right there. And that's what we listening to, right? I'm over here, and he over there, and we like this. So I'm like, glad it ain't me. Glad it ain't me. Right? Glad it ain't me. So now you get, yeah. He said it's a good feeling. Yo, so now you get him so I forgot why I dropped him off at. But now let's get serious, right? Let's get serious. So now you got it where the whole point of me even telling this story is that you would say, oh, the girl, the stripper is nasty. She's disgusting. No, you're nasty. You're disgusting. You didn't put on protection before you went in that. I'm almost 100% clear that you didn't catch gonorrhea off of oral sex. Oh, I could be wrong, y'all. I don't know. I know he hit that without a condom. Okay? I know it because he admitted it later on. But what I'm saying is the female could be nasty. That's cool. She do what she do. But you decided to have sex with this woman. Now we about to get biblical. You decided to fornicate with this woman. See, watch everybody start running out the building when I get to talking about the Bible. Watch everybody take off. The number's about to drop. So, you want to fornicate, because this is what it's really all about. Okay? Yeah, you know what got hard looking at this girl. And yes, she's pretty. Okay? But then you called me because you said, yo, Dante know all these girls. He know what they all about. They cool like that. So, yo, Dante, help me fornicate. Help me decide, should I fornicate with this woman or not, right? And I told him not to. Okay, but so he decided to fornicate with this woman. And let me tell y'all something, right? God actually showed mercy and grace to him, because the wages of sin is death, right? So he better be glad that's all he got was gonorrhea. Okay? That's what he better be glad that's all he got. Okay? It could have been a lot worse. Now let's fast forward. Yeah. Stop calling women nasty. Because it's men that have sex with these nasty women, we nasty too. Don't get all upset and then your feelings, oh, this nasty, she burnt me. I'm going to do this to her. I'm going to do that to no, you did it to yourself. You played yourself, right? You played yourself. Now let's get to what this video is about. Prison predators. We almost a whole hour in and we haven't even got to it. Oh, yes, we did. The woman. Yeah. She's on hospice. She could be almost out of here any day now. And it could happen today. The guy is just living his best life out here, spreading that everywhere, right? Hey, listen, for you single women, and I'm finna cover the whole board, okay? What's up, Angela? What's up, Moses? I'm gonna cover the whole board, all right? Single women and single men out there that's practicing celibacy. I do understand that bed get cold. That bed get cold. Sometimes that bed, that's a costume, y'all. That bed get cold sometimes. Okay? I get it. Sometimes that bed get cold. Sometimes that bed get lonely. Okay? And you just want to feel the real thing. You tired of playing with the toys. I get it. But do understand that when you invite a man or woman inside of you, not only they get, I don't know if y'all believe in soul ties. See, this is why, see, people want to dismiss the Bible when God said that what he joined, no man can undo. When you have sex, when a man and a woman have sex and be intimate, their souls are tying. The man thinking, oh, I'm just hitting this from the back. Oh, I'm just hitting this, and I'm about to get this off. And the woman might be thinking the same thing, right? Then they climax, they come, and then they go their separate ways. No. See, what y'all fail to realize? It's called soul tying. When y'all come together and y'all souls, they're the flesh having a good old time, right? But them souls are twisting and bending. This is why when they say the consummation of marriage, when a man and a woman get married, they have sex to consummate that, right? To make it official. See, God don't change. We change. We twist and bend the rules. This is why, it's many reasons not to fornicate, right? Many reasons. But one of them other reasons is soul tying. Because sex is not just to have sex. Sex is to procreate. Sex is to produce. Right? Sex is to consummate. Yo, go ahead, part top. I'm gonna answer some questions. I'm gonna answer some questions. What's your two questions? When you have sex, it's soul tying, right? So when you out here having sex with this perfect example, and this is real. This guy told me this. This guy came to me. He said, yo, D, you know I love women. We ain't about to play no games. But I know that you spiritual and you know you got good advice, so I trust your word. I say, what is it? He said, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gay, and you know how I get out. I said, all right, come on, let's get to it. He said, I had sex with these two lesbians. Okay? I had sex with these two lesbians. Everything was good. Everything was great. Okay? He said, yo, D, I'm not gonna lie. A couple days ago, I was out working at the gym, and you know, I didn't like the guy. It wasn't like I want to have sex with this guy, but I was just looking at him and found myself just really looking at him. And I'm like, yo, what the heck going on? He said, what's up with that? I said, listen, these two women that you had sex with, you said they lesbians, right? He said, yeah. I said, well, they have a spirit on them, okay? They have a lesbian spirit that's on them. They have a homosexual spirit that's on them. And when you decided to have sex with them, that homosexual spirit latched onto you. And he like, dang. And I said, that's what soul ties are. You get what they got, whether physically, mentally. And yo, he said he was going through it for about a week. Getting all moody, just snapping. And he like, yo, D, what's up? Because he was having a real spiritual battle. See, a lot of people don't know this about me. I seen somebody ask, oh, so Dante preaching now. No, I've been doing this. Y'all only know me for the prison stories and the skits. But a lot of people call me on the phone and be asking me some real deal questions. They be asking for advice. But y'all going to get to know me. Y'all going to see what's going on. Anyway, so I said, Joe, it's going to pass. I said, you just can't be having sex with any and everybody. You just cannot do that. That's soul tying. So after about a week, it faded away. I said, yo, stop messing with you. You just got it. You can't do that, man. And that's just what that is. I will go more in depth with the soul tie stage, but that'll be later. That's another video. Okay, y'all. So my man out there living his best life. He done gave this woman that I'm telling y'all the story about full-blown AIDS, and that's what it is. So, like I told y'all, there's 2-3 type of people. You got the people that have these STDs, and they feel like since I end up getting it, I'm going to give it to everybody that I can possibly give it to. Then you got the person that know they got something, but they don't know exactly what it is, but they too scared to go get checked out. And then they spread it around. Right? There's people out there that's like that. We all know somebody like that. Right? Now let's get into this video about the prison predators. Because he was a predator. The guy that I told y'all about this video, that this woman is on her way to the afterlife because he gave her HIV and didn't even have the decency to say, hey, when I was locked up, I was messing around with men. I'm out now, and I've been taking these pills. I love you. She probably would have accepted him. And they could have protected themselves and whatever plans that they got out there for people that got HIV or whatever the case may be. You know, you didn't give the woman a choice. And now she on her way to the other side. We all going to go to the other side one day. But come on, man. She didn't have no choice in the matter. Right? And I hate to go biblical with y'all. I hate to go biblical with y'all, but it's just in me. The wages of sin is death. Fornication is sin. All right? Fornication is sin. I'm not saying that's what she deserved. This is what the Holy Scriptures teach us. That sin, the wages of sin is death. Thank you, Ryan Hansen. The wages of sin is death. Right? The wages of sin is death. So when she decided to open her universe up to this demonic demon that was having sex with women, right? And she opened her universe up to this demon, and he did what he did. I'm not saying that she deserved it. The Muslims say Allah knows best. I say God knows best. I'm not saying that this woman got AIDS and died or about to die because of fornication. I don't know. But what I do know is this. Let this video be a warning. You see that bed right there? I told y'all. That's my studio bed. Sometimes that bed get cold. Sometimes that bed get lonely. That bed get lonely sometimes. I get it. In Genesis, God made Eve because Adam was alone. He seen that all the other animals had a mate and he didn't have a mate. So God put him to sleep, opened him up, took his rib out, and fashioned and formed it into a woman. Right? And her name was Eve. But watch this, y'all. I want to talk to the men out there, because we got to get something clear. We about to get this straight right now. Women are not beneath us men. Okay? Yes, this is the hierarchy. Okay? It's God, then it's us men. And then the woman is under us. And then the woman is and the kids is under the woman. So there's a hierarchy. There's God. And me as a man have to answer to God. But then my wife have to answer to me. And my kids have to answer to my wife. That's the natural order of things. Just because your wife is your partner, that doesn't mean that she is beneath you. That doesn't mean she's an animal that has to, that she's not your property. You don't have to rule over a woman to dictate. You don't have to dictate a woman and make her your slave. Okay? For the people that believe that, y'all do not know the scriptures. Okay? The Bible says, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. You men out there that find a good wife, you have found a good thing. Treat that woman right. Treat her well. Okay? You don't treat her like she a damn animal. And I know, me and my wife get into it all the time about who's going to clean the kitchen. I hate cleaning the kitchen. I don't like doing the dishes. Okay? I hate doing the dishes. But I sweep the floor. I clean the table off. But I hate doing the dishes. No, I don't feel like that's a woman's job, but I kind of feel like that's a woman's job. She don't take out the trash, right? I got to take the trash out. So since I got to take the trash out and you said that's a man's job, okay, cleaning the kitchen, the dishes is a woman's job. Matter of fact, let's see in the comment section. Is it a man's job? Is only say man? Oh, yes or no? Yes or no? Is it a man's job to take out the trash? Let's go. Is it a man's job to take out the trash? And then I'm going to ask y'all the next question. Is it a man's job to take out the trash? Okay? I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Okay. Now watch this, man. Watch this, man. Watch how the women about to stab us in the back. Watch this. Okay, women, is it a woman's job to do the kitchen, to do the dishes? I'm going to say to do the dishes. Is it a woman's job to do the dishes? Oh, Alex is on. Okay. Okay. And that's it. That's it. I don't like doing the dishes. I hate doing the dishes. Okay. So let's get this right. So when Adam now got his help meet, let me tell y'all men something. Yes, we are physically stronger. Okay. A fist to fist fight with a woman, we gonna beat them unless she trained and the man is weak. But a woman is strong also, stronger than us men in a lot of other ways. A woman can put up a good woman. A good woman can put up with so much that a man can't put up with. A woman can, like me for instance, if I'm tired and I'm sleepy, and my wife tell me to, let's say, she told me to do something one time and I was just sleepy and I did not want to get up. And I said, I'm not getting up. I ain't getting up. Something happened. I don't know. I don't know. She told me to do something and I'm like, I'm not getting up. I ain't getting up. And she ended up getting out of her sleep and taking care of business, whatever it was. Or, you know, stuff like that. I can't think exactly what it was. I'm really trying to think. I don't know what it was. But I know we both was tired equally. And me, I'm like, man, forget it. I'm not getting up. It ain't happening. You got to go do it. And she like, so you get the choice to say yeah, and you get the choice to say no, what you gonna do and what you ain't gonna do. We both tired. And I'm like, man, I don't care, man. I'm going to bed. I don't care. That's why I say women is more stronger than men. Women, even thinking about childbirth. Even thinking about childbirth. I don't think that us men really understand. Because I don't know. I don't know about childbirth. But just, I don't know if you can relate it to just having a stomach ache all day. I don't know. I don't know. But I know women, yo, just carrying a baby, okay? Just carrying a baby for all that time. And then whether if you have to deliver it vaginally or get a C-section. And then the recovery time. And then you up beyond tired. Because some women are single mothers out there. That the man done ran off or he in prison or whatever the case may be. Most of these women do not have help with their child. So not only they recovering, right, from this birth, but then they got to breastfeed the baby. Or if they can't breastfeed the baby, they got to make them bottles. And then they still got them staples in them. But then they still hurting down there. A lot of us men, we can't deal with that. A lot of us men, and myself, and I'm working on it, that we don't have patience like a woman do. We don't have patience that a woman has. Even with the kids, right? And I'm working on everything, so don't judge me. Then these days, I appreciate that. A woman has more patience than us men, even with the kids. Okay? So yes, women is not beneath us. Okay? They are our equal. It's that we are their leaders. We have to lead. Okay? Because the hierarchy is this. And just because, and understand this, y'all, when they go to the Bible reference, you got to put the whole thing into perspective. That the child, the kids look up to the mother. And the mother have to look up to her leader, which is the husband, right? And the husband, it doesn't stop right there. There's one more step, the most important step. Now the husband have to look up to the Father, the Creator, God. And that's the hierarchy. God, the husband, the wife, and the kids. Channel that energy from the top. God give the man, the husband, the wisdom and the knowledge, right? That goes through the man, and it goes down to the woman, then through the woman to the kids, and then it goes back up. The cycle keeps going, right? So, again, and I'm not trying to get no brownie points from the women, but this is what the scripture says. This is what the holy words says. And if y'all know me, y'all know how I give it up with the Bible. So, this is where we at. Men, women, women is a gift. Women is a gift from God that came from us. If a man hate a woman, then he hate himself. Because a woman, a woman did not exist. A woman would not be, listen, and shut up, you feminist people out there. Listen to my words and don't chop this up. Hear what I'm saying before y'all start throwing stones at me. The man was here first. The woman was cut out of the man, and then the woman was formed. This is my partner here. You can, if you hate a woman, then you hate yourself. Because without the man, right? Without the man, the woman wouldn't be here. Without the woman, you would not have that helper. You would not have that beautiful shape being. And when I say beautiful, what they say, beauty is only in the eye of the beholder. So what look good to you might don't look good to me. And what looks good to me might don't look good to you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So whatever that beautiful woman looked like, that partner, that God took that rib out of you, man, and formed that woman. You got to find your soulmate. Stop laying down with every and anybody out there. Okay? I feel like this video I didn't even really get onto the predators. I just want to put that out there. Right? So now, you got it where you got guys in prison. Yeah, so you got guys in prison. And you know what? Forget it. So I usually say you can't tell another man how to program. But we're going to serve this video as a warning video. Women, listen to me. When your man get released from jail or prison, county time or prison time, the first step should not be the hotel. The first step is to go to the clinic and get tested. Get tested. I mean, the sex only going, so you mean to tell me that you willing to throw your whole life away for 2 minutes of sex? Okay, I'll give them 5 minutes. I'll give them 5 minutes at tops. I ain't giving them no more than that. Go to the clinic. You know when he's getting out. You know what time he's getting out. The first place y'all should be going is the clinic. Okay? And wait till the results come in. Y'all can do other things. Y'all can do other things. First, Greg West said 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 13, King James Version. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. That's the scripture right there. So it ain't me saying that, y'all. It ain't me saying that off my own accord. This is the scriptures that says that. If anything that goes against that right there, the scriptures, hey, the line is drawn, okay? The line is drawn. Either you're going to be a righteous man or woman, or you're not. It's either or. Pick and choose. Pick or choose. It don't matter, right? My job here on YouTube, right, is to spread seeds. And there's a lot of different seeds that I'm spreading. Number one, I want to spread the gospel. To let everybody know, whether you believe it or not, that Jesus died for your sins. Okay? And that's it. That's the bottom line. That's the first message. The second message is that I'm trying to change the energy, change the frequency. There's a lot of people that are losing their lives for dumb stuff. There's a lot of demonic energy that's in this world, in these urban cities, in these places where poverty reigns supreme. There's a lot of kids that's losing their lives. A lot of young adults that are losing their lives in the name of being a real nigger, in the name of being a gangbanger, in the name of being a stepper, in the name of, oh man, y'all finna get me preached. Listen. There is a lot of people out here that's doing God's work. There's a lot of people out here that is talking to the youth. Okay? I just have to do my part. And one of the things that people, you hear that saying, hell on earth, when you go to prison, it is hell on earth. It's hell on earth. When they put them shackles, them handcuffs on you, and cart you away, and you pull up, you see them iron bars, see that brick wall, you see them dormitories, you see that barbed wire and the fence, then another one, then you see that guard tower, and you see all these men looking at you, walking the yard. When you get into the intake center and they tell you to strip, it's what, about 20 of y'all men that just got off this bus, and they say, take your clothes off, take your shirts off, take your pants off, drop them drawers. Huh? Drop them drawers. Get naked. You got a naked man right here to the left. You got a butt naked man right here to the right. And you got to get naked too. It's almost like a sandwich. No homo. Stop playing games. It's a sandwich. You got a bunch of naked men to your left and a bunch of naked men to your right. And best believe you gonna get naked too. Humiliation. So take your clothes off. Now you standing out there with your peanut brittle out. You can cover up if you want to. It is what it is, right? Now, everybody turn around, right? When the sergeant come through with the flashlight, spread your ass cheeks, inmate. Everybody spread them. Bend over, turn around, and spread them butt cheeks. And they go down the line, boom, 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 boom. Cough. Turn around. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. So we can make sure you ain't concealing nothing. Trying to bring these drugs and stuff into this facility. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. So, with that being said, that's another seed that I try to plant. So, kids, that when you get a hold of a gun and you want to be on Instagram and you saying, yo, I got ops, man, hey, listen, y'all, you know what, we rocking out all day. I don't know how long y'all got to listen to my voice, but we finna go there. Can I go in? Let me know in the comments section. If y'all want me to go in, tell me to go in. In the comments section. If y'all want me to go in, tell me to go in. Because it's about to get crazy. Oh, it's about to get crazy. It's about to go crazy. Right? When you sit up there and grab that hammer, right? I don't know how you obtain the hammer. When you hold that gun, it might hold 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. When you take that gun, you take that clip, and you put it in there, and you rack it back. There's one in the chamber, but you got the safety on. You still got the safety on. But you don't know nothing about guns. You see the rappers, you see the movies. All you know is that, okay, when I put the clip in, rack it back, oh, put the safety on. True story. There's a bullet still in that chamber. There's a live round that's in there. Because you watch movies. And the knucklehead that sold you the hammer told you this is what you do. Then you get on Instagram or Facebook for your friends at school. Yeah. This is for my ops. I don't play around. I'm crazy. Bop! That bullet left that chamber. Went through your skin. Went through your tissue. Cracked your skull. Went through your brain matter. Came out the other way. Just caught a body on the live. Is this real? Is this fake? Now the video go viral. All over social media. Teen killed himself. Teen posing as a thug killed himself. Oh, that was for today. But then Will Smith slaps Chris Rock, and then that story goes away. In between time of us being distracted, 100 bodies undropped due to gun violence. This is, when I tell you, somebody asked me, they said, Dante, the prison stories you be telling, they be wild. They be crazy. Is these stories real? Are these stories real? Are there men that's really taking other men manhoods in there? Is there men in there that's willing to give it up? Is there men in there that's going to sleep and because they owe $10 worth of soups, that they're not waking up the next day because they poked up all in here and done bled out. And they cellmate did it. That been jailing with them for a year. And because they don't have no support and nobody helping them out here, I'll give you $20 to exit cellmate out. Don't worry about the politics. I got you. You ask me. You ask me, is these stories real? I had a video called The Wedding on the Yard. Y'all go check that out. Go check The Wedding out on the Yard. Oh. People out there understand this, please. I push the seeds that I sow is to hopefully turn you to Jesus as your Lord and Savior. The seeds that I put out here is to help people that might be going through something, that might want to go pick that gun up and air the whole block out. Not understanding once you do that, you're going to jail or you're going to die by the police. Once you pick that gun up and put that clip in there and set your feet on the path of destruction, you are going to jail. You're not. This is not the movie. This is not the movies. This is not the movies. You're going to jail. When the police eventually kick in your mama's door or grandma's door or your auntie door at 5 o'clock in the morning, sheriff department, state police, you're going to get caught eventually and you're going to jail. Oh, listen. Then it's on from here. That's what it is. You 19 years old. You never had a one-on-one fight. You never fought. You never threw hands a day in your life. Because you grew up in an era where, oh, I just go grab a gun. And most cats ain't gonna want to fight nobody that got a gun. But now you in here with the big boys now. Now you in here that with dudes that been locked up since the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, whatever. That's all they do is fight for sport. You're not going to be able to get you a hammer and solve your problems. You can get you you know what. You can get that all day. But what happens when you go against the guy that been battle tested, that know how to get when you go to hit them like that, because you don't even know how to properly hold a banger. You don't know that there's a difference of coming down with it or coming up with it, right? And you got guys that have been locked up for so long that they've been into these wars, they've been into these knife fights, getting it on, right? They've been stabbed so many times that the scars they got thick like leather. They used to it. Slash, oh, I like that. You made me bleed. Come on, let's get it. Right? Or you hit somebody and bam, and the banger gets stuck. Right? And they don't rip back. And they don't ripped it out of them. And now it's you versus me, baby. How we gonna mix it up? How we gonna tango? Right? How we gonna resolve this? You got yours off. Matter of fact, you broke it off in me. No homo. You broke it off in me. And now I got it out. And it says you and me, baby. Just me and you. Right in the cell. How we gonna get this right? How we gonna settle this? You thought because you was a shooter and you said, I don't care about jail. When I get in jail, forget what Dante talking about. Yeah, I know I can't get no banger in jail, no hammer in jail. But when I get in there, I'm going to show Dante this. I'm going to get that you know what. right? Forget what Dante talking about. I'm going to get me a you-know-what, and I'm going to push that blade on anybody that disrespect me, right? Then he get put in the cell with Dante, right? He go me laying on the bed. He go over there, he like, yo, OG, let me get the bottom bunk. Matter of fact, he said, yo, get up top. And I'm looking at him like, look at this young nigga. Yo, OG, you gotta get up at the top. I don't sleep at the top. I got the bottom. Right? And I'm like, okay, I got you. Then I hop out the bed and hit him with a, oh, you kick, but I don't knock him out. Right? Then he fall back. He's stunned. After he get out of his stunness, he whip it out. This is what he been thinking about since he got here. Okay, this is my time. I've been tested. I gotta use it. Right? So Dante hop out the bed, right? Take his shirt off. Got the cuts, got the bruises. Hold on. Cause y'all, you know what? A lot of y'all be thinking I be capping. A lot of y'all be saying, oh, he ain't really did that, this, that. Let me show y'all. That's a war room. Y'all see that? Can the light hit it? Y'all see that? Y'all see that long right there? Yeah. That was a 5-incher. A 5-inch, that wide that went in there. When I tell y'all these stories, y'all think I'll be playing games with y'all right there. Listen. Oh, it get crazy. When I tell y'all when I got hit with the banger and I yanked back and the banger was right there and then I pulled it out. When you own the yard and it's time in the yard erupt. Oh, wait, hold up. When you own that yard and it's quiet and you know it's about to go down, it just happened. Boom. Now it's on. You can't run. You can't hide. Where you gonna go? When you hit that yard in it's wartime, when I got hit with that bang, I had to pull that bang out and get with it. Right? So that's another jail story. But let me tell y'all. So you got that young guy. Yeah. I'm gonna take care of Dante. And he hit me with the first. I get out the way. Then I throw a little jab at him. Then he swing again. Then I get out that way, right? I lean against the ropes. Hit him with this. Hit him with that, right? Right? Next thing you know. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. So, hold on. So anyway, then he hit me with it. Bam. Then I tighten that muscle up and yank back. Then I pull it out. Now it's just me and you in this cell. Right? You right. Guard! Help! Guard! We already right here. All it got to take me is 3 or 4 steps to get to you. Your initial thing is to do like this to cover up. I done seen it before. When you never been in hand-to-hand combat, your first reaction is do like this to cover up, to protect your face. But you left all that open. So Dante know to hit him with that. Bam, bam, right? I know when you're going to go like this. So I seen the story. I know how it starts and I know how it ends. But I know if I cut him a certain way, I'm going to get a street charge. So I know where to hit him at. Right? I know where to hit him just to teach him a lesson. I know where to cut him at. So I hit him with a couple of them. Bam, bam. Something a little light. Don't push it all the way in. My blood and his blood just mixed. Right? What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. Because I get some guys in my comments that write me and call me and says, well, I just get me and handle business that way. I'm not telling you not to do that. Protect yourself at all times. But there's guys in there that have been stabbed up and they know how to move. Okay? A lot of you guys never been in a battle. I didn't say a fight. I mean a battle. Okay? You never been in a predicament where where you got to fight two guys. You're not beating three guys. Maybe two. You can knock out the first one or stun the other one and do what you got to do, rumble the other guy, or is you just don't fall, stay on your feet. Okay? Another thing is the first rule in fighting, get away. That's the first rule. And the rules of engagement. The first thing to do is run. You don't fight. A true fighter would tell you this. That's to be the last thing to do before we start escalating the violence. Try to talk it out. If you can't talk it out, then run. Get out of there. Right? But if you're back against the wall, well, man to man, hand to hand, Mortal Kombat. I've spread the seeds to stop people from committing crimes. We only got one life. You do not want to find yourself. You don't want to find yourself, right, behind bars at the age of 17 because you thought it was cool to get a gun and go mow down your ops. A child around the same age as you that don't know what life is really about, did not know that this world is bigger than Chicago streets, Chicago ghetto. There's dudes in Chicago that haven't actually explored Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful place. All they know is the hood. In all these big cities and states, a lot of cats don't understand that there's more. It's more than the hood. A lot of these cats don't understand that there's more than that out here. But then they find themselves at the age of 17, 18, hitting with 50 years, 30 years, life without, listen, I know y'all be talking about, oh, Gunna a snitch, 6ix9ine a snitch, this person is snitch, that person is snitch. A lot of you people have not been in that seat where you got a wife, you got kids, you got things going on in your life. And I'm not condoning snitching at all. But this is a reality. A lot of people keep thinking that a lot of people is just stand up tall people and then y'all get your feelings hurt when y'all figure it out. That these people are not as gangster as they putting it out to be. And right now I'm talking to the kids. You keep thinking your favorite rappers, if they catch a body, that they gonna be in there, say, I ain't no snitch, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, lock me up, throw away the key, I'm walking the yard, I'm pushing that line, I'm gonna do this to the day I die. They got millions of dollars. They're surrounded by beautiful women. Okay? They driving nice cars, they eating the best foods, they been to the hood, they tired of the hood. When that detective come in there and they done sat in that county jail, they ain't got that nice plush king size, California king size bed no more. They don't got that nice woman these Instagram models that they be flying in. Nah, They in there with us. They ain't used to this. Man, it's hot, man. Ain't no AC. Cut the AC. No, we ain't got that in here, no. No, you can wet your towel, put cold water on your towel and put it on your face. That's your AC, buddy. And when it's cold outside, man, I need another blanket. It's hot in here. I mean, it's cold in here. Can somebody turn up the heat? No. You better put all your clothes on, your socks, stuff them with your insides with all of that, man. Hey, I remember sometimes I had to sleep with all type of stuff on, jam packed out there because it was so cold. The comforts is gone. So yeah, they gonna tell, man. The whole thing to avoid all this, stop committing crimes. Stop committing crimes. I know it get hard out there and people got to do what they got to do. But why is everything, why when people say, oh, I got to do what I got to do to take care of me and mine? Why do it always got to resort to drugs? You mean to tell me you can't go fill out an application or have your girl fill you out an application to work at Walmart or McDonald's? Huh? Or work at the warehouse? Amazon always hiring. It's factories and stuff. Why is, when you say, oh, I got to do what I got to do to provide for mine, you do know you can get a job too, right? You do know you can go to the tip office. Yeah, they're only paying $13, $14. Hold up. Yeah, they're only paying $13, $14. That ain't enough to provide for my family, right? It's just enough to get us by. But use that as a block, a building block, right? I had to do what I had to do to provide for my family. Do what you have to do to provide for your family legally. At least there's nothing that comes with that of you going to jail. And now who's going to provide and protect your family when you locked up? See, it ain't no more excuses. Trust me. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on, my mouth getting dry. I was born, I was poor. Dirtbag poor. My mama didn't take care of her business to provide me a decent life. So I grew up in poverty. Okay? Her parents probably grew up in poverty. So they didn't teach her how to be a productive citizen. So when I was born, I wasn't taught how to be a productive citizen. And I was born into poverty. Poor. Breaking into houses, stealing food, stealing clothes. Right? Growing up in poverty. So now you got it where done got into trouble here and there. Got locked up. Hit with the 10-piece. But only had to serve an undisclosed number. Because the person came forward and claimed whatever they had to claim to get me off the hook. What I'm saying is, I used to be a criminal. Criminal. Okay? Didn't say I was a street guy at all. You don't have to be a thug. I wasn't a shooter. I didn't sell drugs. But I was a criminal. A player. I was living off of women. Stick-up kid. Right? All that. But if y'all knew my... See, I'm a whole different person now, okay? And it wasn't prison that changed me. No, it wasn't prison at all. It was that I always had an interest in God. I always had an interest of the Bible and spiritual things. That's what really changed it. That one day I said, I'm done with this. I'm just going to live. I'm going to live my life right. I'm going to get a job and hold it down. I'm going to start doing right in life, period. Sometimes, y'all, like if I looked outside right now, in my driveway, sometimes when people ride past my house, they think it's, never mind. But sometimes when I look outside my house, like I'm upstairs, and I look in the driveway, and I see what I got, and I'm like, how did I get to? And then I look around my house, and when I'm up north at the cabin, and I'm like, how? You went from breaking into houses, stealing hamburger meat, stealing chicken, stealing clothes, doing snatch and runs. Is that you really own this, and that? You really got this, and that? Yo, that's why I said, like, there's no excuse. There's really no excuses. Because I'm telling y'all, if I did it, and there's many things that I done did in my life that I'm like, how? And there's my kids that I got, the woman that I got. How the heck did I get that? And then I look around and I'm like, man, that's crazy. Jay-Z said something. He gave an interview and he said one day he was walking through his house and Beyonce walked up to him and was like, what's going on with you? And he was like, man, sometimes I feel like this is not even real. Like, I can't believe that I'm here, that I done accomplished all it is. It's sometimes, it's just like, it's just not, it don't feel real. Like, at any given day, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be back in the projects. I'm going to be back on the block. Anxiety high, depression. Wondering they about to kick in the door on me. And I'm going to jail or not. Yo, I don't have them thoughts, but from where I came from to where I'm at now, and where I know that I'm going, thanks to my loyal supporters out there that be hitting that like button and blessing the Cashapp and watching the videos, I know where I'm going, right? And with God's favor, what's going on with me now? I can't even believe that I'm here now, right? So it's like I understood what Jay-Z said. I'm not there with Jay-Z at right now, but trust me, I will be there one day. Hopefully one day soon. But yeah, man. Yeah. So let's get back to these. Are y'all bored? Is y'all asleep? Am I boring y'all? Are y'all bored? Check this out. I went live today because a woman wrote me and told me to share her story so that people will be aware of what's going on out here. Okay? It's sad. Unfortunately, things like this is steady going to happen. Okay? Things like this is going to keep happening still. It's happening now as we talking. For the people that do hear my voice, and you might be in that predicament where you are the carrier, please stop being selfish. When a human being passes away and leaves this earth, sometimes there's a hole that cannot be filled no more in their family members that's still here. There's a love that sometimes people can be the glue of the family. Sometimes you could really take away somebody that's just really I don't know. Just don't be selfish. Be honest. Protect. If you really love somebody, protect them. Even if you just fornicating and just want to get one off, right? Please respect that person. Because that's a cruel, evil way to die. Till you thought that you found true love in prison, and then he gets out and give you HIV, and then it turned into the ultimate thing of AIDS, and then you die. You in hospice. You can't eat no more. You can't swallow water. You done dropped all this weight. You fatigued. You just want to die. Death right now feels good. Death right now I'm begging for. I don't want to hurt no more. I don't want to feel this pain no more. I don't want to hurt no more. Please just take me. And then death is delivered to you. Then you drift off to that eternal sleep until God tell everybody to wake up and we standing in front of him on Judgment Day. But in the meantime, you got this demon that gave you that package. And he out there spreading his demonic seed all across the universe. And there's many people that's like him. Y'all be careful. That 1 minute, that one nut that get busted that you've been waiting for. Yo, y'all got to start protecting yourselves. We got a lot that's riding against us as a human race already. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. It's not a Mexican thing. It's not a Chinese thing and everything in between. This is a human race thing, right? Check this out. I want to thank everybody that been hitting that like button. I want to thank everybody that been blessing the Cash App. I want to thank everybody that been blessing the Super Chat, right? I'm working on some videos. The skits that I've been dropping, they are my testers, okay? I'm working on y'all have no idea. I'm working on something so crazy that I know y'all want the prison stories. I know y'all want the animations. It's coming. Just stay with me, y'all. Just stay. If y'all, hit that notification bell so y'all know when I'm going live and every time I drop a video. I'm working on like 3 different projects for y'all. Okay? And the Dante Show is the network. Okay? The prison stories is part of the Dante Show network. That's why I got different type of content on there. Because not everybody want to just hear the prison stories. Not everybody just want to see the skits. Not everybody just want to see the lives. Okay? So I make something for my whole audience. But I'm not half cocking it no more. No homo. I'm not half cocking it no more. When I drop a video for y'all, I give y'all the 10 minutes. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all, for half cocking it, no homo. Y'all gotta stop playing these games. I'm gonna give y'all the 10-minute videos. I'm gonna give y'all them stories that y'all been asking for. I'm gonna give y'all the top 10s, the top 5s. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, but be patient with me, okay? I got y'all. Okay? I got y'all. I see you, Mickey Scorpio. Sheila E-Wing, what's up? Erwin, I know I probably messed your name up. Gloria to y'all, what's up? Caden Christie. Demise Days, what's up? Greg Summer Jr. Cecilia Smith, what's up? Mr. Bonavia? Bonva? I know I told your name up. What's up, Lisa? Did I say Mr. Boner? I don't know. But, yeah, that's it, y'all. So, again, y'all be safe, man. I know I'll be tearing y'all names up. I'm sorry. Sheila. And I'm probably even saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm tongue-tied, tongue-twisted. Don't know how to talk. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be slurring my words. I'm sorry. All right. But for here on out, y'all, I'm not playing no more games. I got y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the long form content, all right? We gonna get there. We gonna get there together. Y'all, please be patient with me. I know I keep giving y'all snippets and stuff, okay? But be patient with me. I got y'all. Trust me, I got you. Um, the content is coming. This Saturday, maybe even Friday. Everything from here on out is gonna be on point. All right? Everything. What's up, Tiff Lane? Everything gonna be on point. Now we about to roll out. So this how we gonna do this. Shout out where y'all from. Type in the comment section where y'all from. Okay? And I'ma shout y'all out and then we going. Shell E U Wong. See, I sound like I'm Chinese. Shell E U Wong. Shelly Wong. See, I'm sorry, man. I blame it on my speech impediment. I'm sorry. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Okay. So we finna do it like this. Let me know where y'all from. I'm gonna shout y'all out. That's me showing the love back. All right. So let me know where y'all from, and we gonna get to it. All right. Gonna get to it. So we got let's see. We got okay. We got all right. Shelly, I'm sorry. I'm my bad. I hope I said that right. Shelly from the 313 Detroit, y'all. Tiff Lane, y'all from Jersey. We got Kane, J Quinn. Bro, I'm sorry. He from where I'm from Flint Town, baby. We got King of 75. We got Junior from Florida. We got Bong James Bong. I don't know what that's all about, bro, but what's up? He from Kentucky. We got Mike DeVirgo. I know I told your name off. He from Florida, y'all. Who else we got up in here? Christy from Glasgow. We got Will Williams, y'all, from Mississippi. We got Mickey Scorpio from the 313, y'all, in Detroit. Oh, Patrick Irwin. Oh, okay, Irwin. Sheila Irwin. Gotcha. Got my girl Lisa Love, y'all, from Michigan, y'all. We got Shermoo with the snake from Sheriffport, Louisiana. We got Denise Days, y'all, from what is that? This thing just jumped. Oh, we got Denise Days, y'all, from Bridgeton, New Jersey, y'all. Who else we got up in here? We got King of 75, y'all, from Richmond, Illinois. West Grand Boulevard, Detroit, 313. That's Mickey Scorpio, y'all. We got Owen Harvey, y'all, from Brooklyn, New York, y'all, from the BX. We got Will Williams, y'all, from Mississippi. We got Junior from Florida, y'all. Who else up in here? We got Petro Dollar, y'all, from New York. We got my girl Rose Maples, y'all, from Indianapolis, Indiana. Trey Moron from Moron. I'm not calling you a moron. I can't read. Trey Moran, my fault, from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Hold up. What's we got up in here? Yeah. We got Thurmond Tempton, y'all, from my city, from Flint, y'all. Chris D from Montreal, Canada. We got everybody from across the world up in here, y'all. We got Mike from the D, Detroit. We got Jim Bellamy, y'all, from Harlem, New York. We got Ashley Gordon from Salvador, Baja, Brazil, y'all. We got everybody from all across the world, y'all. We got King Juan from Bucktown. Okay. We got Primo, y'all. We got Primo from Albania. I'm sorry, bro. Albany, New York. Yeah. We got who we got South 410 from Baltimore, y'all. Who else up in his joint? We got who else we got up in here? Craig Suma, y'all, from North Carolina. What's up? What's up? We got Kevin Samuels, Ghost from Houston, Texas. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. We got Wesley Sturvey. I think y'all be making up these names, man. Wesley Sturvey at the second. Shout out to DC. That's where he's from, y'all. But with that, Lockdown family, like I said, I'm not half cocking it. No homo, no more. It's up from here. I got the videos that y'all been asking for. It's going down. What's that say? Hey, man, Shaka Ivy, Jamaica, but in Valhalla, California. That's right. So, that's right, y'all. Hit that like button. The videos that I'm coming out with, I'm not half cocking it, no homo. I got y'all. If y'all don't watch my videos, hit that like button. I'm going to show up in your dreams with that blade, and it will be pushed. Y'all have a good night. And remember what I said. If you didn't accept Jesus to be your Lord and Savior, make sure y'all get to that. I'm out.